Suppose your college's student body wants to improve the dining options on campus. The students turn to a forum to discuss ideas, but eventually there are too many comments to keep up. How can the student body reach a consensus on this mountain of ideas and combine them into a cohesive proposal? Today, it is too easy for online discussions to grow out of hand with the current tools we use. Existing solutions, such as filtering, voting, or moderation, can suppress minority ideas or reveal biases. Also, there's no way to synthesize the ideas, so users have to move to a separate document writing software, meaning that users can't refer to the conversation in their document. That's where Wikum comes in. Wikum is a project that provides a new way to create something meaningful from discussion by integrating discussion and synthesis. Originally, Wikum was built for static discussions to be imported and then summarized. But conversations might not stop there. So I built on top of this tool to create Wikum Plus, which allows groups to comment and summarize interchangeably in a synchronous way, growing and shrinking the content. Here's an example workflow. Users start off discussing, shown here in blue, representing comments in an unsummarized state. Once users are done discussing an idea, they can summarize that thread, creating a summary, shown in orange. Now the comments underneath are yellow, showing that they've been summarized. Here's what it looks like in wikum.org. You can see here the comments underneath are yellow. We continue to recursively summarize the entire conversation. Now, when a new reader comes in, they see the summary first, but it can be expanded to see the original comments underneath. If the discussion gives them a new thought, they can leave a new comment under the summary. The summary icon updates to show that it now needs to be updated to incorporate the new comments. Someone can update the summary to include the new thought, returning the summary to orange. I conducted a user study where college students write a proposal to improve campus dining options. One group used Wikum and the other control group used Google Docs and a messaging app. The study had a synchronous in-person 30-minute portion followed by an asynchronous remote portion over 3 days. In the asynchronous portion, we found that Wikum users could easily find new blue comments and partial summaries to work on. This meant multiple rounds of discussion and summarization. In contrast, after the synchronous portion, the control group couldn't figure out what was newly added, so the only changes they made were clarifying and grammatical fixes, leaving the content mostly unchanged. Wikum also provided more organization because the synthesizing occurred incrementally. They made use of Wikum features such as tags to group similar comments and flagging of incomplete summaries. On the other hand, a control group user explained that having two platforms diluted the information and made it confusing. Wikum users also found that the process was more inclusive of everyone's ideas because unlike the control group, they always first discuss all ideas. This pilot study suggests that Wikum Plus helps promote inclusiveness, organization, and lightweight coordination compared to a control. You can try out Wikum at wikum.org. Thanks for listening.